Persons with disability in Nigeria, who are over 35 million in Nigeria, really needs to be included in the government issue.
The Joint National Association of Persons with Disabilities, JONAPWD, has brought together stakeholders in the disability community across the 36 states of the Federation and the Federal Capital Territory at the 2024 Conference of Stakeholders in Disability Inclusion in Nigeria, COSDIN, to deliberate on advancing accountability through drivers' disability clusters for attainment of an inclusive, accessible, and formidable disability in Nigeria. The conference brought together a diverse range of stakeholders, including government officials, civil society organizations, private sector actors, human rights advocates, and experts to discuss collective actions to strengthen leadership participation and representation of persons with disabilities in shaping the desired future for Nigerians with disabilities. The conference focused on thought-provoking discussions, presentations, and sharing of best practices to promote disability inclusion, especially with data across all sectors, with the intention to co-create solutions.
If you look at the caliber of people gathered here, majority of them are chairmen from the state chapters of Nigeria, that is 36 states and the FCT, to discuss and deliberate the issue regarding persons with disability in Nigeria. Also, some other issue related to the being part of Sustainable Development Goal 5, which said everybody needs to be carrying along. On the 3rd December, which is the International Day of Persons with Disability, all the chairmen in this country will go back to their various states and also deliberate in the issue we discuss here, what they trend here, so that it will go around the country. The country will know that the large minority, that is the person with disability in Nigeria, who are over 35 million in Nigeria, really needs to be included in the government issue.
And the House of Representatives will remain resolute in supporting policies, legislations, and programs that will foster accessibility, eliminate barriers, and uphold the rights of persons with disability. We will continue to advocate full implementation of the Discrimination Against Persons with Disability Act 2018 and collaborate with stakeholders to amplify the voice of persons with disabilities in all sectors.
Legal obligations of the private sector. The Disability Act 2018 was a historic milestone. The end of the implementation, the moratorium for the implementation of this act ended this year, early this year. So it has become imperative to hold everyone accountable to its provisions. For the private sector, the obligations are in 4 major categories. 1, providing equal opportunity to persons with disabilities for employment and any other vacancies. 2, providing accessibilities to business premises for persons with disabilities. 3, ensuring accessibility including priority access to services for persons with disability. And 4, ensuring that at least 5% of business employees are persons with disabilities.
Of 16 days of activism to commemorate with the International Day of Persons with Disability. It's a day set aside of every 3rd of December to commemorate persons with disability, and the essence of the day is to create awareness and to empower persons with disability and to amplify their voice. This is the each year used to come with different team, but this year came with a team that we should amplify the voice of persons with disability through leadership.
The highlight of the event was the unveiling of JONAPWD's Count Data Collection Drive across the 36 states of the Federation, which is aimed at gathering accurate data of PWDs in Nigeria. This year's event deliberately aimed to assess established accountability mechanisms across the country on disability rights, which are placed to foster good human rights practices in Nigerian societies across all levels, especially since the post-moratorium period kicked off earlier in 2024.